My name is Jonathan and this is my friend Thanesh.
Hi.
And today we are going to talk about Trojan horse, which is part of our data security subject. Okay. Alright, first and foremost, let's see where this name Trojan horse came from. Okay. The Trojan horse is a tale from the Trojan War, whereby the Greeks, they entered the city of Troy, and they entered using a huge wooden horse, which looked like a gift to the rulers of Troy. And at night, what happened was the Greeks came out of the horse and opened the gates for the rest of the Greek army to enter and take over Troy. And it was successful. They destroyed the ruling party of Troy and took over the city. Alright, so if we look at our modern day Trojan horse, which is a form of computer virus and which is a threat to computing security, what happens is, okay, if you look down here, you've got your computer, and this part you can consider it as an external source, such as the internet or a network, or probably a portable storage media such as a thumb drive or an external hard drive or a CD. As you can see, these are the good files in blue and white, and this file is what the user is requesting for. Yes, it looks like a good file, but then there's a Trojan horse hiding in it. So what happens is the Trojan horse enters into the user's computer like a normal file, and once it gets in, it infects the rest. So just a moment. Yeah, so what happens is all the files, whatever files which the Trojan horse intends to take over, it takes over. And what it can do upon taking over these files is that it could control the computer using these files. For example, you use Internet Explorer, it could control the websites which you visit. In other words, the hacker which is using the Trojan horse is browsing the internet using your computer. Other uses of Trojan horse includes it uses the computer as part of a botnet. Example, a botnet is used to do spamming and also to distribute denial of service attacks. For example, you want to check your email using your Internet Explorer, but then it denies you that capability. Next, Trojan horses are also used for electronic money theft, and as you know, because it enters the computer, it also has access to personal data, and the personal data is claimed by the Trojan horse using keystroke logging. I'm sure you've heard of keyloggers, whereby whatever you type on the keyboard, it records. For example, your password is 1234, it appears on your text box as asterisks or black dots, but then what happens is this keylogger, it records what you're typing. So it records the 1234 and sends that information back to the hacker. And you know the saying, some men just want to watch the world burn. The hackers which distribute the Trojan horse simply do it for the fun of it. They just want to crash your computer. They want to cause destruction and chaos in other networks and so forth. So they use the Trojan horse because it's a legal way of getting to the network. And they also use the Trojan horse to go around and modify people's files, delete files, and they also use the Trojan horse to install malwares onto your computer, which is quite troublesome. Another small point I would like to add is when the Trojan horse has infected the other applications or files on a computer. For example, this is Winamp. People use it to listen to music. What happens is it sends the computer users usage stats, such as what type of songs he listens, or for example, it takes over Internet Explorer. It can trace the websites which are being viewed by the user, and also tracks cookies and other information which the user logs onto the computer. Trojan horses these days, that's what it is used for mainly, whereby it tracks the user's history and browsing patterns to open new opportunities for the hacker to create new and improved Trojan horses. However, because of advancement in antivirus software, the trace which is left by the Trojan horse can lead back to where the hacker is. But as the antivirus improves its capabilities, so does the Trojan horse. It becomes more and more better at covering its tracks. And here's a bit of statistics on the Trojan horse. According to a survey conducted by Bitdefender, which is an antivirus company, Trojan type malware is on the rise, and it accounts for 83% of all detected malware in the world. And it closely works with worms, and it is controlling more and more systems as the day goes by. And Bitdefender also states that approximately 15% of computers are members of the botnet, usually an effect of a Trojan infection. In other words, the Trojan horse uses the user's computer to send out spamming emails, or to send out more Trojan horses to other computers. Alright, so that's all we have to share with you right now, and hope this helped you understand more about Trojan horses. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.